What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's good to see you tonight on the speansee show. Like and subscribe, click that notification button so when I get information out, you can get information in. If you haven't been to this channel before, welcome. It's good to have you. If you have been to this channel before, thank you for coming again. It's good to see you. Family and friends of the speansee channel, love you guys. And I want to get this quick information out. I'm not going to take up much of your time, but I would like to let you all know that it is becoming, the time is getting short. Time looms in order to come against, not against, but they will be stripping the SBA of the EIDL grant funds. So for those of you who are new to this and have not applied for the $10,000 EIDL grant and $5,000 supplemental, you need to do that now, and you need to do that now. It'll probably before the end of, I would say, October, that this money gets taken away. It could be sooner. But if you have not applied yet for this $10,000 grant, you should do so now, because what's going to happen is if you get your application in, the money will stay there even if they rescind this into the new fiscal infrastructure bill. They will keep the money set aside for those applications that are in the queue right now. Now, if the application is not in the queue, the money goes away. So by putting an application in, you kind of solidify a spot to get that EIDL grant loan. Plus, they are still giving the EIDL grants out now. So if you haven't applied, go for it. And if you have applied, this is probably not going to pertain to you, but if you have not applied, you need to do that now. And here's why. Here's what could be happening as far as the EIDL grant coming back. When the EIDL grant comes back, we're not going to probably see the CARES Act EIDL grant where everybody got $1,000 is now going to get $9,000. They're adding red tape. They love red tape, and we saw that in the last one. They're probably going to remove the low-income restrictions, the low-income community restrictions. They'll remove the map, and if they put the money back in and say, okay, now for those of you that applied and were ineligible due to the fact that you were living outside of the low-income community, we are going to go ahead and give those loans to you, businesses, and they might even leave the 30% loss in there. We don't know yet, but for those of you that applied, could be a stipulation to the next rule, and Ben Cardin said he's going to bring it back. We'll see about that. But if it is brought back, I do believe that it may only apply to those that have had applications on file and have been denied. I don't feel like, I could be wrong. There's margin for error on this, that maybe they will, open it up to everybody again. But from the looks of it, they're trying to save as much money as they can now. And I don't see them reopening this to just any business. COVID is over. COVID is done. I see them opening it to businesses that were not given the funds, that were stripped of the funds or that tried to get the funds and did not. I see them being the ones. And if you don't have your application in, I don't want you to say, hey, speak, you didn't tell me to put an application in, when I am really kind of emphasizing that you should get your application put in immediately. And I'm going to keep this video short. I will show you right here. Go to sba.gov. You'll see this pop up right here. And as long as this is still here, EIDL Advanced Programs, you can go to that, or you can click on the EIDL right here. But go to EIDL Advanced, click on that, slide on down, and apply here. It's that simple to find it and to get there. So you go down there, you'll choose one of these, you'll go and answer the eligibility questions, then you will continue, and blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. And the application could take you from anywhere from 10 minutes to a half an hour. Not sure, but if I were you, to all of those out there who have not applied, and if you haven't applied for this once yet, congratulations. You may have made $10,000 if you fit these requirements. But if you didn't fit these requirements and didn't apply due to the fact that you didn't fit these requirements, get the application in there anyway. That's all I'm saying. Shout out there to Jason McElhone and all you guys, all you guys, family, friends, and members of this channel. Well, have a good night. I hope this helps, and click that like, subscribe button, and somebody say, hey, I want my 10K.
Let this EIDL hit the floor. S513 hit the floor. Let the EIDL hit the floor. Let the EIDL hit the floor. S513 hit the floor.